Welcome to Wildcat Insider, your source for inside stories around the junior high.
Warm weather is here and the spring sports season is underway. Here's reporter Joey Costello with a look at how the track season is going.
The junior high and high school track teams have both been working hard this season. I had the chance to ask a few athletes about their goals and what they're looking forward to.
I look forward to improving my 800-meter time and qualifying for Whippeals.
We look forward to going to the meets together.
I'm looking forward to improve my personal records.
Participating in track requires hard work and dedication. I got to talk to a few other students and ask them why they went out for track.
I joined track because I just really like to run and it's a good way to get in shape.
I do track because Zoe Grasmick told me to.
I do track because I enjoy running and it's a good time to hang out with my friends.
Reporting for Wildcat Insider, I'm Joey Costello.
The JV boys lacrosse team has been working hard to improve this season. Steph Scalamonia and Emma Shawless spoke to some of the players.
Well, our season this year is going pretty good. We started off well, like 3-1 3-1. And what we need to work on, we really need to work on fast breaks. That's what's killing us. They're scoring a lot of goals off fast breaks.
The team is led by top scorers Colvin Stallings, Drew Barkley, and Luke Stein. They currently have a 4-1 record with a loss only to Gateway, who they later beat with a score of 7-2.
One, two, three, pass!
The Trooper Iwanik Memorial Race was held last Saturday. With 900 runners and walkers participating, several junior high students made it to the medal stand. Katie Rhodes has the story.
Over 1,500 people were on hand for the 7th annual Trooper Iwanik Memorial Race held at St. Vincent College. The race commemorates Trooper Iwanik, who was killed by a drunk driver on his way home from work in 2008. 3 junior high students placed in the 14 and under category. Abby Flowers took first, Samantha Kalin took second, and Alyssa King took third. We had a chance to talk to Abby Flowers about the race.
I really like to run this race because you feel good afterwards because it's a really nice cause to stand up for.
We asked Abby Flowers what it felt like to win.
It felt good because I felt like I got to contribute to a good cause and I got to improve from last year, which was really nice.
Participants had a great time at the event.
The best part was probably just seeing all the people and having all my friends there to do the experience with me.
All of the proceeds from this race go to the purchase of breathalyzers for the state and local law enforcement. Mark your calendars for next year's race on April 22nd, 2017.
Greater Latrobe athletes aren't the only ones getting into the action. Fans are excited to go out and cheer on the Pittsburgh Pirates. We asked students about their favorite players, predictions for the season, and their favorite game day memories.
My favorite Pirate player is Andrew McCutcheon because he's the only person I know. I like Junior Gunn.
So do I.
I like him because Enzo likes him.
And I like him because he thinks that I like him.
My favorite player is Andrew McCutcheon because he's a pretty hardworking player and he's really good at what he does.
My favorite player on the Pittsburgh Pirates is Francisco Cervelli because he's a boss.
Our favorite player is Starling Marte because Cameron's going to marry him.
I think the Pirates will make it to the playoffs this year.
I think they'll make the playoffs.
They're gonna go all the way.
I think the Pirates are going to make it the whole way.
162-0.
My favorite memory is when I went to the Pirate game with my whole family.
When they hit a home run.
When I went to catch a home run and a guy spilled Pepsi on me.
My favorite memory would be going to opening day this year with my Uncle Brian because we were all really loud and Landry and my brother were like really annoyed, so that made it fun.
My favorite memory at a Pirates game is when I got hit in the back with the ball, but I got to keep the ball, so it's okay. So don't worry about it. But, you know.
Just like the Pirates, some sports teams struggle to win, but that doesn't mean that growth and achievement can't happen along the way. The girls' field hockey team recently received recognition for their sportsmanship.
The girls' field hockey team was selected to be honored as part of the 22nd Annual Sportswomen's Award. The team received the 25th Anniversary YWCA Field Hockey Award to honor their love and commitment for the sport. We asked some of the girls how they maintained good sportsmanship through the tough season.
Supported each other as a family.
We had a really positive coach who kept the team upbeat no matter how the outcome of the game was, so the team kind of became a family.
We were all just really close friends, so it was easy for us to just get along and keep good sportsmanship. And we hung out in other places besides field hockey, so it was just really easy. Yeah.
The hockey team wasn't just a team, we were a family. We knew going into it that we were going to try our hardest, so it didn't matter if we won or lost.
Mother's Day is quickly approaching. If you haven't thought of a gift idea for your mom, Jillian Bowman and Hannah Kuhar have an idea for you.
The supplies you'll need are a terracotta flower pot, a black Sharpie, and some red and yellow paint. First, dip your thumb in the red and yellow paint to make dots on the flower pot. Then leave the pot to dry overnight. Lastly, use the Sharpie to turn the dots into bumblebees and ladybugs. Have a happy Mother's Day.
Students around the junior high have many hobbies. We had a chance to talk to a few who enjoy horseback riding.
About 10 or 11 years.
I started when I was 4, so about 11 years.
I started riding when I was 3 years old.
I started riding horses in 2010.
I started riding horses in 2013.
I have 2 horses, Harley, who's a Shetland pony, and Remington Steele, who is a thoroughbred.
I have 1 horse. She's a quarter horse, and her name's Mackie, but her real name's successfully a star.
I have 5 horses.
I have none.
I do barrel racing.
I used to do English, but now I do Western and just for fun.
English pleasure.
I don't do any events. I used to show when I was younger, but I just ride for fun now.
In today's Cat Chat, we asked students and staff if they could have any superpower, what would it be?
snap of my fingers, I can stop a child from crying.
Teleporting anywhere so I can get whatever I want. Being able to do geometry.
Growing whenever I want to.
I want to have laser eyes.
I would like to be able to fly.
My superpower would be to fly.
My superpower would to have the world record-breaking time in delivering this baby in 1 minute.
If I could have any superpower, I'd like to read people's minds.
If I had one superpower, it would be to fly because I already have super strength.
If I had a superpower, it'd be to fly.
My superpower would be to time travel.
Eat as much food as I want without gaining weight.
To be tall.
Flying so I can move to Canada when Donald Trump becomes president.
My superpower would be to have my phone charged forever.
We end our show with a short film.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Wildcat Insider. We will see you next month.